Now we're here in step 15. I'm trying to slash right through these things because if you have finished these steps, you're serious. You know, you finished the steps prior to that. And if you're more advanced, by all means, skip past and do these steps. But make sure that you at least skim through them, making sure that you have some of these things done and find out why it's so important to have these things done. Okay, so if you're doing an LLC or S Corp, it's fine. It's fine. You still can get some of these things done. But I'm telling you, it's more beneficial down the line in the future for you if you're in it for the long haul. If you have a C corporation, some would have disagreed with that. That's only because they don't understand a C corporation. But anyways, now we're talking about actually going into the bank and getting an actual secure loan or secure card. Some people would say that you don't need to do this because as long as you get yourself an actual apply for a credit card or vendor card or a net 30 card, you're good. No. Skip all that and forget all that little drama that you got to go through. Some people are and don't mind putting their social security number and attaching it to the business, and boom, they can get the things that they need and get this kind of expedited. But to me personally, I don't even like the idea of you merging your social security number with your actual business. It's a good idea if you don't mind them having your information like that. It's a bad idea if you're trying to not merge the two. There's several reasons why you should keep them separate. And there's a few reasons why people want to keep them together. To them, it's not a big deal. They're very disciplined. They can work between both of them and make them whatever. But to me, it's a lot of protecting yourself, and I'll go into more video about that at a later time. But now we're talking about going into the bank, getting an actual secure card. Okay. Now, what is a secure card? A secure card is like if you have a bank account open up and you want to borrow, you can't get a credit card. An unsecured credit card is basically you apply to a company like Chase credit cards out there. They have some Barclays credit cards out there, Capital One credit cards. You can go on and on how many credit cards they got out there. Banks have credit cards as well. So third parties credit cards. But when you apply, most of the time they're going to turn you down. Now we're trying to get business credit here. Now there's different stair steps with this business. I'm going to do a video showing you the difference between personal and business because it's just ridiculously night and day. So you can get personal credit with store cards, personal credit with vehicles, medical insurance. It's all sky's the limit with your personal. Same thing with your business, except it's 10 times better, sometimes 100 times better. So when you apply for these things, 9 times out of 10, they're going to say no. When you apply for business credit, for like a Amazon card or a Home Depot or Lowe's card, they're going to tell you no. So we're not trying to get a no right now off the top. We want to get a yes. We want to make sure our profile is trustworthy enough and out there enough that they will say yes rather than no. So what do we do to make sure that our small business is on the Richter scale and like basically amplifying? It's illuminated. It's out there. They can see it, and we have and we at least hit the credit profile. Among the other things that we did with the addresses and Dun & Bradstreet and Experian, Credit.net, and any one of those that you choose. Among other things that you can actually do, what can we do to make sure that they can still see us? And the banks won't be afraid and credit card companies won't be afraid to lend money. You open up the bank account, that was powerful in itself, the checking and the savings and the expense account. The next move is, hey look, I want to get me a secure card. So who gives out secure cards? The ones I know of at this moment in time is Wells Fargo, okay, BBVA, that's Bravo, Victor, Alpha, Compass Secure Business, they give out cards. Cascade Business Secure Cards, they give out cards. If you guys are familiar with that in your area, go there. And Metro Credit Union Secure Business Cards, they give out ones. The ones I like the best is Metro Credit Union Unsecured Card. They'll let you do it online or over the phone. Okay? Some of the information you might have to fax over to them, but it's fine. You're just trying to get secure. And it's as low as $500 that you have to get the secure card. And back to what I was saying, what's a secure card? A secure card helps you, it reports to your credit report that you have a credit card on file. But it's your money. You basically pay this company $500 to whatever the amount you want to give, but usually the minimum amount is $500, and they will give you a card. Just like if you apply for Capital One and your personal, they're going to usually start up, they'll give you $300 to $500, you know, but it's reported. You see, so these companies that I just gave you are reporting to your business credit report, and that's Metro Credit Union, that's Bank of the Cascade Business Secure Credit Card, BBVA, Compass Secure Card, and Wells Fargo Secure Card. So Wells Fargo is another one that I like. That's why I have my actual business bank account open up, because they allow you to start at $500. You know what I mean? And then when it didn't take much to be approved. I started at US Bank, and they was out of their mind. They charged me 5 G's to open it up, and then when I opened it up to the secure card, they denied me. How you can deny me of my own 5 G's that I'm giving to you? Didn't make any sense. So I hurried up and closed that account with them, bounced, left, moved on. But I did leave the business account open, just for the sake of transferring money here and having checks, and that's a secret I'll talk about in different bonus videos. But it's not necessary to start your business. But Wells Fargo was very, very easy and simple. Open up my business account, a checking, expense, and savings account, and then I asked for an actual secure card about a week later. You know, and then they gave you debit cards automatically. They give you that for your expense account and your checking account. But I asked for an actual secure card, and I put at that time I had enough to put $2,000 on it, so I put $2,000. But it's not required. It was only required that I put $500. So do what you're able to put on there. It's not. Does it make a big difference if I put more on there? Not really. But it does. But for the purpose of getting, just for it to be reported is what matters. Now keep in mind, this secure card is just like a credit card. You have to keep it, show patterns of discipline of making payments under 30% of the card. So if your card is $500, what's 30% of $500? I don't know off the top of my head, but I could probably say roughly $175. If you go over $175, you know, a month, and you own $300 and $400, $350, $400 every month, you don't have good habits of making payments when it comes to a credit card. So the purpose of it is to put your money on there and, you know, use it as like a savings account. You know, you take money, put it on your secure card, and if you have to pay a light bill or a phone bill, pay it. And then at the end of the month, put it back on there. So you won't get into the habit of swiping it for groceries and swiping it to buy something that you like, and then later on that when you get paid, you don't pay it back. You own, like, you've got the credit secure card maxed out. This is not the purpose of people. We want to show a pattern for at least 2 to 3 months that we actually know what we're doing. Now, really more than 3 to 4 months that we actually know what we're doing. We can actually make payments. But for the most important part is for it to post. It's going to post on your business side within 14 days. Some people tell you 45 days, but within that 45-day window, it's going to post. But usually it happens within 2 weeks, depending on when you actually open up that account, 2 to 3 weeks, and boom, it shows up. Now, we don't have time to be going back to credit.net and put on another report to just see it. Now, if you want to wait and do this step first, and then go back and do the credit.net just to see it there, you can. Or you can go back and pay the $14 just to see it there. It's all right. But the point of it is for it to post and show there. And once that shows there, now you can start going into different stores and applying for what is it called? Their store cards, like Lowe's and Home Depot. But I wouldn't even go there first. I'm going to show you how to build up your bank rating first, so it's even better than a Net 30 card. Now, what is a Net 30 card? Net 30? Wait for the next videos down the line. But for right now, I just want you to have a full understanding about opening up, getting a secure card. So, you know, it's with a bank. So once again, I will use Metro Credit Union Secure Business Card. Just Google that and see what, matter of fact, let me Google that right now. And matter of fact, we ain't gonna Google it right now. I want this video to be over so you guys can Google it yourself. Or either Wells Fargo, they're all over the place, and go in there and open up your bank account and get a secure card with that. We're on our way to getting this $150,000, and we're pretty much almost done with the big steps. And pretty much you guys can stop right here. But I want to teach you the secrets of making sure you maintain this. 3 to 4 to 6 months is not a long time. It passes just like that. You guys know. So when you're actually utilizing your business just like your own personal, and I'm going to show you how you should be doing that in bonus videos, because we're coming to the closing of the end of this actual course, then you'll understand a lot better. So get that done, get in that secure card and get that done, and let's move to the next step. Thank you.